All right, guys, I'm going to show you how to change out those photos in the template in XD. So go ahead and navigate over to XD. You can follow along with me. So obviously, like I've got my headings done here on these slides, but I need to change out the photos, right? And you can see if I hover over, you can see what's separate. I made my name there. There's a swooshy thing, but then there's the photo. So if I click on it, I can see over here on the left side, I've got my name, top layer, background image. But what I want to do is change the background image. By the way, there's 3 states up here: design, prototype, and share. Design is where you do all your building of the presentation. Prototype is where you link it together and figure out what actions you're going to put into it. Share is just that. It's where you're going to share it with your team or export it and share it with me for this one. So I'm going to go back to design, and you can see this did by itself. My assets over here are images, shapes, text, and video. I could use images, but now you have to kind of notice this weird slide naming convention that they have. This took me a second to figure out where to find the right place. So you notice this slide that I'm trying to work in is slide number 1. And if I click on it, I get just those assets within slide number 1. So that's helpful. Now, highlight background image and right click on it or 2-finger tap on it. And they make this pretty easy down here where they say replace image. So that's what you're going to click, replace image. Then you're going to get this handy dandy thing and you're going to find an image that's on your desktop. Just for ease, I'm going to pick this one, but you'll already have some images on your desktop that fit here. Now, of course, you notice now this little guy is kind of swoopy and in the way, so I'm going to pull him down. Not sure we even need him. And this guy here, my name, I'm going to move over here. I don't love this layout, of course. I would like it better since my name's the main thing. I wouldn't use this picture, but I'm just showing you how to manipulate and make this look good. So now I pretty much have the slide I want with the background image. Now for you, this background image is going to be a picture of you, picture of your family, something like that. You've got a family section down here. So just keep that in mind. For any of these slides, you can use a picture like that that takes the whole background and write over it, or you can use these predetermined shapes, which I think are kind of interesting to play with. And so you'll just make that happen. If I decide I hate that, because of course I hate that, that's not going to be what I use. I just go again, highlight the background image and only the background image. Then I'll find replace image. Go in again and find something better. This one probably isn't the right shape, but I can try it anyway. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's more evocative of me, I think, anyway. So when I get ready to do the next one, the about me, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll mess with this image. Go up here. Let's see if we can just switch it out. Replace image. I'll go look for something. That's not an image. There's a lot of screenshots in here. Logo files. I'll do this one. That's not at all what I would use for my about me, but you can see when you put it in, it goes with the template, and you can move that around a little bit. It's kind of funky, but that's kind of a fun thing to play with. So that should give you enough to get started. Also, I would probably change this background color, maybe make it match one of these. You would do that over here. Let's see. See now, oops, I double clicked on the background. I can go over here and play with the fill color. I would use the eyedropper. Get this color that I like. That's nice. So there's just a couple of tips to help you get started and make this a little easier.